End Zone. Brought to you in part by Ortho Georgia, the Stratford Company, Capital Cycle, and Dent Doctor of Macon. With Bill Shanks and Tucker Sargent.
Now let's get to the play-in games for the teams in Region 7 and Single A. The region championship was on the line tonight in Macon with Stratford hosting Aquanis. The Fighting Irish from Augusta had won 7 straight games coming into tonight, including a 7-point win over the Eagles back in mid-September. Since that loss, Stratford had won 6 straight games coming into this one. Their offense has been tremendous this season, scoring 42 points per game. Could they score enough tonight, however, to knock off Aquanis, a team that had lost only one time in the regular season in the last 3 years? Here we go back to Eagle Field as Stratford hosted Aquanis, and it was senior night for everyone there at Stratford. They were the captains, including O'Shawn Williams for the Eagles. First quarter now, Aquanis on their own 45. Number 7, Liam Welch from the shotgun. Look at this pass to Justin Gibbs. He's going to pick up about 33 yards and a first down. Noah Hill with the tackle. Ball on the Eagles 33 now as they are driving down the field. Welch decides to keep it. Look who's in his way. Come on, man, get out of the way. Those officials, what are they going to do? Take a physical and go quicker. I'm just kidding. They missed the PAT. That was a touchdown. 6-0 Aquinas. Eagles go to work on the Aquinas 40. Fourth down, they go for it. Hand off to Williams, and he gets the first down. His knee was down, so no fumble. Just kidding with you, referees. I know you're watching tonight. Then on another fourth down, watch this. Eagles quarterback Sim Patrick rolls to his left, gets the pass to John Michael O'Quinn. Right there, nice play, first down, Eagles. Then coming up next play, Stratford driving the pitch to Casey Sanders. Touchdown in the end zone. The Eagles are on the board. Touchdown Stratford. The PAT would make it 7-6. Stratford on top. Aquinas now near midfield again. Welch goes long. Gibbs. That's kind of nice. He gone. Touchdown Aquinas. Where is he going? Looks like Bo Jackson. Hold on there, dude. Come back. All right. They go for 2, and they get it. D'Angelo Durham sinks it in for the 2-point conversion. The Fighting Irish up 14-7. They added another touchdown to go up 21-7. Then Stratford with a reverse. Quintez Cephas. You know what? I think he needs to play football. Well, good call, Shanks. He's going to play football. Here's why. He gone. Touchdown, Eagles. That made it 21-14. Eagles were down by 7, but Aquinas would win this one by 20, 48-28. Eagles will now likely start on the road in the playoffs next week. Now to FPD. The Vikings hosted Hancock Central tonight as the Vikings took the field. First quarter, the Vikings would get going early on the 39-yard line. Will McCormick hands off to Gavin Bloodworth, who's going to take it all the way. He gone. 61 yards for the touchdown, and FPD is on the board, and the cheerleaders cannot believe it. They're happy. 7-0 the score. Bulldogs now with the ball on the 35. Brandon Silbert hands off Shimu Bryant, and he goes through the right side, gets all the way to 10, but C.J. Harris and Robert Johnson take him down, and he fumbles, and Harris gets it. Big turnover right there. Vikings now with the ball at the 49. McCormick keeps it, runs right through the middle, and he's brought down near the 20 now, and now here's Dontrez Johnson, runs right side, and there's the fumble. And he's going to recover, but Will McCormick will keep it on this next play here on the option, and he's going to score. PAT would not be good, and it would be 13-0. FPD out on top. Bulldogs now with the ball, trying to get something going. Brandon Siebert keeps it, runs up right side. He's going to fumble it again, and there's C.J. Harris again. Vikings with it again. Will McCormick, Reggie Gant on the 5, touchdown. Vikings rolling 20-0. They win it easily, 34-14. They finish the regular season at 6-4. We'll see if they make the playoffs. Good win there for FPD. Let's head to Tattnall now. The Trojans hosted Glascock County. Here come the Trojans on the field. First quarter, Tattnall already up 14-0, and they got to work again. They're on 35-yard line. Miles Morris with a shuffle pass to Destin Mack. He's gone for the long touchdown here for the Trojans. And once again, the cheerleaders were happy. And they were even happier after the PAT. 21-0 Trojans. It was the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now, a little trickery. Look at that play. Ahmad Barrett. Watch him run. Nice play and a first down right there. Later in the drive, Morris back looking, and he's picked off by Glascock County. Josh Davis with an INT. They get it back. The Panthers would drive down the field a bit. And Austin Coxwell is going to fumble on this play right here. And Ahmad Barrett, guess what? Say it with me. He gone. Long touchdown for the Trojans. The PAT was good. It made it 28-0. And the final score, Tattnall 42-7. their regular season record, 4-6 with that big win tonight. Finally, to Mount DeSales, GMC playing the Cavaliers. There's Keith Hatcher talking to his team, and they were, believe it or not, expecting to win tonight. Here come the Cavaliers, and our photog wants a workman's comp claim or something. Look out there. Cavaliers with the ball on their own 30, pitch out to Adrian Hardwick. Picks up about 15 yards and a first down. Then Hardwick again. We're going to call this name a lot. Left side gets the GMC 20. Shotgun next. Pinckney Gilchrist. Hands off. Guess who? Hardwick. Touchdown! Cavs made it 7-0 after the PAT. Mount DeSales gets it back. High snap to Gilchrist. He keeps it, goes up the middle for about 7 yards. Then from the 5, handoff, Hardwick. Touchdown. He's showing off. 14-0. GMC with the ball now on their own 40. The pitch to number 22, Marino McDonald. He takes off down the sideline. Finally pushed out of the bounds at the 28. Then the Bulldogs quarterback, Tyler McCarty, hands off to McDonald again. A few more yards there. Quarter would end with the Bulldogs, and they would go for the short field goal. It's up and good. Quite a kick there, and it was 14-3. Mount DeSales now on the GMC 49-yard line. Guess who? I mean, this kid's showing off. He's having himself a night. How about that? Hardwick, he gone. Long touchdown to make it 21-3. Cavs win it 40-22. Mount DeSales 4-6 on the season. We'll see where all those teams shake out for the playoffs after we see these standings. All right, we will take a look at the scoreboard and see the other games around the state of Georgia in this last week of the regular season when we come back right after this.